like Cardi B Offset shit. That little shit right there.
Why don't you go off the oh, okay.
Let's go off of that real quick. Let me hit this. Did you hook this up?
I hooked up to what? I don't. Is it on?
It's on now. Let me make sure I'm disconnected.
We're rolling, man. Cardi B Offset.
That's cool. I'm gonna make sure this is disconnected. So you can disconnect. All right, now you can connect. All right, now I don't know shit, so we not finna shout and make it a big thing, right? I don't know shit, cause we don't know what's true or not. There's so many different things centered around it. All I know is I saw something where Offset said, "My bitch cheated on me, gang. Y'all know how I'm coming behind her, or whatever." Then I saw Cardi B she responded by saying, "Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that country boy. Don't listen to him." And then she proceeded to say, "I'm Cardi B. So if I was cheating on him, I can't fuck with no rich nigga because they got big mouths. I can't fuck with no less than niggas. Nigga always checking himself out in the camera." Every episode, you know what I'm saying? I can't be with no lesser nigga because he can't wait to talk about it. So then they was like, well, Offset just overreacting. What are y'all overreacting for? So then they played the shit that she said before that. She was just saying like, did you hear that part too? When she was like, y'all don't want to see me and my nigga, y'all want to see me and my nigga beefing so bad. Y'all know if my nigga leave me, I'm gonna go be with a richer nigga. I'm gonna be with another nigga that's gonna take care of me.
She didn't say that.
Yes, she did. I swear, before he said this is what she said. Why you saying that? So listen, hold on, let me finish.
It's just a joke.
No.
Say the same
Why
shit.
the fuck is a joke?
We'll say something to bad a bitch. We'll say the same shit.
All right, so you gonna say that. You gonna say that on a platform. You gonna sit up on this podcast and say, yeah, if my bitch leave me, I'm gonna just give me a badder bitch. When you done recording that podcast, she hear that, it's backlash from that.
It's backlash for her.
Right, but it ain't, but motherfuckers acting like he just overreacted on stuff. Then it came out that it was a rapper from Atlanta that was in her DMs, possibly Lil Baby. But this is one thing that, and I'm gonna always give credit to what I heard.
I gotta stop putting that smoke on Lil Baby.
Listen, this they said.
Like you just fucking people, fucking the homies' girls.
I'm not saying this. I'm just going off of what motherfucker, what's out there. I'm not saying any of this is true. I'm just saying like this the feedback, right?
Has a sex tape out. Maybe they coming down.
Well, I don't know who. Zion.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby got a sex tape?
You remember he fucked that porn star?
I don't know. I know he fucked her.
And then she put out, it's the best dick I've had in my life. So, hey man.
I saw that.
Sidebar.
Go ahead.
If some of your homies that's not homies, you single, and some of your homies' friends, girls are just coming at you because of what another woman may have said, what are you doing in that scenario?
My homies, girls?
How many? Not homies, but like how the Migos and Lil Baby is. We work in the same store. And your girl just constantly coming at me. How many months are you gonna be a gentleman before you take her down? Or would you ever take her down?
It's just a nigga that I'm cool with from like.
Work in the same store.
I fuck her.
Like Migos.
Yeah, I fuck her.
Quavo and Lil Baby ain't cool. All of a sudden Lil Baby ain't that cool.
Yeah, I fuck her.
No remorse?
No. They'll do it to me with no remorse. Well, think twice. You know what I'm saying? That's how I learn to look at shit. But if I value you as a homie, then I'm not. I got restraint. I'm not a thirsty ass nigga. Like you could not fuck his bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I also am not gonna go and tell him like, hey, yo, bitch. Like, I may throw little signs like she ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say little things, and you may wonder like, why the fuck you keep saying that?
Why would you say that as the one that's fucking her?
Huh?
Why would you say that as the one that's fucking her?
No. Before I fuck her.
Oh.
If she's 30 throwing me shots and I'm cool with you like that, then we may get on the concept and I may like encourage you to like not pass up on some shit. Like if we out and I'm like, pass on that boy, get on that. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be like, you're a bad influence. But then at the end of the day, it'll come out as me trying to look out without looking out. Yeah. I don't know how to go back and say that, but like.
With the cardi situation. So she said that.
So she said all of that.
Another man, right?
Like, and I guess it was kind of like on the open air platform, right? So I looked at the one thing that I got it from academics because he responded to it. And he was like, I disagree. And he said, one thing that women fail to realize is they always preaching that single life shit. They always preaching that we outside, all that other shit. And all the bitches that they look up to and aspire to be, They all in relationships. That's one thing we never touched on this pod. To where like we always talking about these hoes and how they
Women.
No, the ones I'm talking about. How they perceived in the media or how they could be promiscuous. And they be in fucking relationships. They want to be tied down. But they don't give off that image in the music that that's the life they live in.
Because that don't say it.
Absolutely. But it ain't their reality. Just like Future. When you found out he didn't do no drugs, you like, this nigga don't even do drugs. All his first couple mixtapes was about fucking popping pills and shit. But he like, what you women fail to realize, I'm gonna look in the camera when I say this shit, is when you with somebody and you got kids, it's not just you being single no more. You can always find a nigga that can fuck you, take care of you. You're gonna find a nigga that's gonna put up with your shit. Your kids, that's another scenario, that's another part of that relationship that becomes a burden or a problem. One thing you got going for yourself, and even when we talk to other bitches and we on the phone, or pardon me, when we talk to other women and we on a three-way call or whatever, we always talk about you, me and Hooli. And we always be like, man, homie Devin, he ain't got no kids. That's a badge of honor. Like, you should wear that. What Hooli say? Wear your crown, king. Wear your shit. When you like, I'm out here. Like, I got nothing. I got no ties. So, like, if I jump into something with you, I'm not bringing no baggage with me. Outside of an ex, maybe. And they could be gone like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you meet a chick, she coming with something. She bringing some type of baggage with her that you got to accept. So, ain't too many niggas like you out here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many niggas. Give yourself a hand clap. Get that volume up a little louder. Let's get that volume up. Get that volume. You're not gonna find too many niggas who gonna end at I don't want to reveal your age, within their 30s.
Early.
30s, right? That's gonna look yeah, almost.
Still early.
Yo, you can still say early till you get the 5 behind it. After that, forget about it. You kicking it with me. You kicking it with me. Not for long though. I'm about to go. I'm extended to somewhere else where Eminem say, "Damn, he was just rapping about that shit." Now we there. But anyway, you ain't gonna find motherfuckers like it doesn't have much longevity. It's so much more that goes into that. So, but that's the mindset that we just talking about. Oh, I can leave you. I'm gonna find somebody better because on Instagram, on Facebook, when I put up something, my shit go up. I also seen a chick say. My phone dry as hell. My Instagram, all that shit dry as hell until I make a post. And then my shit blowing up. Because now you out of sight, out of mind until you become relevant again. So now them thirsty ass niggas, we see it, even you see it, you hesitate on. Me, I hesitate on the double tap. Should I like that? Nah, I ain't gonna like that. I can't like it. You can like it. Tap, 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 D-block, 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 D-block. All I see this nigga all up and down the timeline. You know what I'm saying? But that's how the mindset be, bro. It'd be like, oh, well, I just move on. There's no real accountability for me saying the shit that I'm saying. Do you feel like he got the right to be offended if you just, nobody asked you to say these type of things. We married. And they married too. They ain't just dating. You just gonna get up there and just say this. Like, so who am I? I'm a rich nigga too. I got pride too. I'm not Safari. You not Nicki and I'm Safari. Now, I told you that's different. Party and Meg is different. Meg is a superior woman to fucking...
Just because she's a bigger celebrity?
Party, you wouldn't know him. You don't know him. Outside of him, he was around, but he was nothing, he wasn't relevant.
Underground rock.
He wasn't relevant until he's known for dating Meg. Okay. It's not like a couple, you date Meg. You say Offset and Cardi B. Cardi B is a bigger celebrity.
Yeah, like people that say you date Party.
Huh?
Nobody ever approached Meg, oh, you want to date Party?
No, ain't nobody ever said that. Ain't nobody saying that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think she's ever been introduced as his party girl?
Nah, hell no. Maybe to his family.
How would you feel?
When he's the big dog.
If
I'm Party?
This Fallon boyfriend.
Am I Party?
That's how they introduce you.
This is why I tell you, listen, I say this all the time.
I'm asking you in your real life. This Fallon boyfriend.
I don't give a fuck.
You wouldn't care?
No. Okay. Who introducing me? Where we at? Because we can go to a function and they can say this.
A formal function.
Oh, and they don't say my name?
They walk in.
Maybe they don't know it yet.
This is...
Someone walk in, they say, this Fallon boyfriend. Yeah, that's me.
All right.
It's me.
You don't feel the type of way?
Nah.
Okay. So why should party feel some type
Just
of way?
found a little boyfriend.
Why should party?
That's
But
different.
why should party feel some type of way?
I'm not saying he
being
should.
addressed as
No. I'm not saying he should. He can't. He's Safari. You a +1 to the party. Party is +1.
Why do you think that he's a
He
celebrity?
is not a celebrity.
Safari was not nothing but
Party ain't a celebrity. He got that song with Cardi B. That's all I know.
He writes for people.
He not Offset.
He writes for people.
We talking about his levels.
In the music industry,
It's levels.
Okay, but in the music industry, he's not Safari. That's all I'm saying. In the public eye, he may be.
Cool.
In the music industry, he's
Cool. All that. Safari +1 with Nicki. Her new nigga +1. When she was dating Meek, she's superior. Meek ain't a +1 though. Meek a happy. She out his league. That's what it is. She out my league. But I'm Meek.
But you still Nicki's boyfriend.
I'm Nicki's boyfriend. You can introduce me as Nicki's boyfriend.
Why you don't still feel the same?
But you gonna say, no, you're not gonna say
this Nicki's boyfriend, Meek Mill?
this Nicki boyfriend Meek. That's what you gonna say. That's the difference. It's not this Nicki boyfriend right here. No name. You gonna say my name and introduce me.
Name don't matter.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. So that's how it is. So like if we walk in somewhere and a motherfucker like this Terrence's girlfriend, she gonna be like, bitch, I got a name.
Okay.
Ain't nobody gonna introduce her as such because that's not how I present it. You gonna say it right. You gonna say, hey, I'm gonna beat you to it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, like, you don't get to go out and say that. I got the right to be offended.
Okay.
I got bitches too. Then they showed like a post. I don't know if this is real or not, but they was like when Offset got caught cheating, he put up, I miss my grandma.
And she
Yeah,
put
he
up
did the same thing.
Yeah.
And I just seen so many women. Oh, that's my leader. That's my girl. That's my.
That's funny.
It is. It's a dick move. But these bitches, that's what I'm saying. It's a highlight. It's like, this is what we celebrate. This is what we champion. This type of behavior. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that probably behind the scenes, they probably in that motherfucker. After she put that post up, he probably was like, you lost your fucking mind? And she like arguing all that shit. And now she catering to him.
That's what happens in the real world. Why do you? I feel like what happens is you celebrities do stuff, regular people champion it, but regular people are only championing it because it's what they do in their everyday life. Cardi knows in 3 weeks she's gonna let y'all know I got my ass handed to me after putting up that post, y'all. It's the same shit. Like you already know.
No, I understand that.
So
You ain't gotta tell it to me. Tell it to the motherfuckers in the comments who actually believe in this.
But they believe in it because they're doing it.
No, what you talking about? The people that's actually doing it without her?
The people that's the people that's doing the dick move like Cardi putting up I miss my grandma. These women are doing it. So that's why they're championing.
So you telling me there's no women in these? I understand what you're saying wholeheartedly.
A woman that's
understand.
A woman that's not doing it or living that lifestyle is the woman that's commenting and saying bad things and negative things about Cardi. Or that's how
You saying that's actually so the woman that's actually doing it the way that Cardi's doing
are
it.
laughing, championing it, and joking around it because they've lived that life. It's the same thing with men. If a man put up a post about a woman or whatever, you gonna be like, if you feel it, you gonna feel it.
Mm-hmm.
But if they put up some shit that you don't feel, you gonna be, man, he kind of lame.
Yeah.
That ain't true. Mm-hmm. It's the same shit. Like that's what it is to me. So I don't look at it as bad or look at it trying to.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying they champion that behavior to where it becomes normalized in their mind.
But they're doing it already, so it's already normal.
No, I'm saying, like,
That's what I'm
no.
saying.
This one, I get what you're saying, but not you putting it all on one big scale.
But that's what I'm saying is the women that's championing it are the women that's already doing it. I don't think a woman that's not doing that is championing that. That's what I'm saying. Why would she champion something that she don't believe in or do?
So is she in a relationship? She's single.
It don't matter because
That's what I'm saying. It's women. I'm saying it's women that is hurting their value and hurting themselves by championing this behavior. They're thinking like, hey, this is the mindset that you have. You're supposed to have this mindset that I don't give a fuck because you can never push forward in a relationship.
the words you use, man. Supposed to.
I know what I'm saying.
But
listen to me.
But that's where you get pushback because no one is saying you're supposed to have this mindset.
No, I didn't say. They believe.
about-
So that's what I'm saying. These women that I said, once again, I'm gonna say,
Right.
you know, women
Okay.
that have this mindset. So I don't give a fuck if it's 3. If it's 3 out of 100, I'm talking to that select few that believe that this is the way to conduct yourself and this is the way to. So you can never progress in a relationship because your mindset is this.
So you saying that it's 3 women that believe that if my nigga leave me, I'll just go get a nigga that's got more money than him.
Right.
I don't think that
You don't think that that's true?
I do. I think it's more than 3.
I know. I'm just saying.
95% of women who feel like if this nigga leave me, I'm gonna get a nigga with more money.
That's what I'm saying to you.
But you keep saying that
you hung up on the way I'm saying it. That's all I'm saying to you.
But if that's all you saying, that's all women. So it's nothing to even talk about or be mad about because it's all women. If 95% of women feel like they gonna go get another nigga that got more money, then why are you looking at these women?
But is that reality?
It is reality.
Wait. Is that how it really happens for them?
A majority of them, yeah.
Okay, all right.
It don't?
No! You don't go. You don't get to leave. Listen, give yourself more. Look, put yourself on a higher pedestal, bro. They don't get to be with a nigga like you who's doing all these things for them and leave and find somebody better. That don't always happen for them.
We didn't say better.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Fuck money. No, I know what you're trying to do. No, that's you.
Moving the goalpost.
No.
You said,
I'm talking about.
Said, I'm going to go find a nigga with more money.
That's gonna take care of me.
With more money, that's gonna take care of me. So no one said I'm gonna treat you better. No one said I'm gonna love you better. All she said is I'm gonna find another one with more money.
I'm done talking about it.
So this is what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying.
But this is the mindset of those women that you said. Ain't nobody talking about a nigga that's gonna treat me better because men and women both know that.
How many of your women left you and went and found a nigga with more money than you?
Maybe all of them.
You a fucking lie, man. Give yourself more credit, man. These niggas ain't better than you. These niggas ain't got more money than you.
They get money.
They don't.
I didn't say they were
Why
better.
Because they crack a card?
It don't matter.
Nigga, this ain't money. This is illegal funds. This is gifts. I'm not talking about buying gifts. I'm talking about more money. These niggas ain't got more money than me. I'm gonna say that. So you could go and find a nigga. I know bitches that I didn't fuck with. The niggas they fucking with ain't got more money than me. And they ain't getting treated better than me. So I know this. You know this.
But if a motherfucker cracking,
man, stop this, man. Man, shut the Devin.
He got 70,000. I don't got 70,000.
He don't got 70,000. He got 70,000 in currency, online currency, nigga. He don't got $70,000 he got access to. And once that's current, I found a motherfucking debit card the other day. I wanted to use it so bad. You know what I'm saying? That's online currency that you can only use for online shit for gifts and flights. So if you say they can find a nigga that can buy them more gifts, shower with gifts, take them on flights.
You said more money.
They ain't got more money than you.
Okay.
They ain't got more money than me.
I stand correct.
You see what I'm saying? So say that, nigga.
I stand corrected.
No, so you know women that you like, he a loser. You know they fucking with losers. Because they back in your inbox. Can you get this for me? Can you take me here? No, I can't get you high. No, I can't get you drunk. Call that nigga that you with. So that ain't reality, nigga. Now, if they're a bad bitch, now if you want to talk about some bitches that we know that's bad, yeah, okay. Yeah, she gonna go ahead. Yeah, you got it. We got it. But I'm talking to the ones who that shit don't apply to. You know the ones.
I'm talking about the gutter butt bitches.
You better be on your best behavior because you keep thinking that you're gonna find a nigga that's gonna spoil you. He ain't gonna spoil you. He gonna fuck you, and you can hang your head on that. You know what I'm saying? Yellow Bone. I don't want to say the other shit. You know, I want to say the real name. But she ain't did better since. Than the motherfucker we know. They can post these niggas all day on the internet. They ain't better. You know what I'm talking about? Think about it. Think about it. It's a two-piece. You just talked about one. It's the other one that was with her all the time. We just sat down and talked about them. They're yellow as a motherfucker. High yellow. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about yet? 1450 North Cedric. A lot of kids. Yeah, they ain't better. I don't give a fuck what you post. You ain't doing better. You ain't moving on to better. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself more credit. Them motherfucker that you just going to that crib with more belly than they got ass, they ain't doing better than you. They fuck with a nigga from over there. Because when they look in the mirror, they know that they can't do better. So this is what I'm talking to, man. We know bitches that can do better. We know bitches that apply to. But I'm talking to the ones that's under them comments ugly as a motherfucker. Like that big back when they used to always tell us, it's too loud. You get mad when we do the cough shit.
All right. The big back one.
Hey, I'm just talking. You know what I'm talking about?
She's probably in a relationship right now.
You see her, she gonna be under the comments. She gonna be under the comments.
Saying what though?
Agreeing with her. She gonna be under there agreeing. She gonna be under there agreeing.
So what do you feel about that situation?
I feel like it's disrespectful.
Do you feel like, do you believe Cardi when she says that she can't get a man to have sex with her because they'll tell her? I think she's full.
Absolutely.
You think she's telling the truth?
Hell yeah.
You don't think any man would have sex with Cardi and not tell?
It's Cardi B, bro.
Would you tell?
I'm gonna tell you.
But would you tell somebody that
I'm gonna tell you. You gonna tell some
I
motherfucker?
don't tell nobody.
I'm gonna tell somebody that's gonna end up telling somebody that's gonna get out.
Why would you do
It's
that?
the industry.
You ain't
Why
in the
wouldn't I just
industry.
fuck Cardi B? What are you talking about?
You do. I didn't think you. I don't think guys pillow talk like that. That's
Man, if you fuck Cardi B, you gonna tell motherfuckers you fuck Cardi. You happy. You ain't hitting her again. Listen, you don't give a fuck. Once it's over. Once you stop hitting her, you telling any motherfucker you can. You wearing like a badge of honor. The baddest bitch you hit in your catalog, when it's over with, if a motherfucker know him, yeah, that's my work.
So we can say,
That's my work. You ain't gonna say it. Nigga ain't gonna be like, yeah. So nigga, then what a nigga gonna do? Nigga gonna hate. Nigga gonna look like, when you tell a motherfucker your work,
but ain't that wrong though?
no, you, cause
Can the woman feel some type of way about that?
she can. But they gonna do it. How many times I didn't fuck bitches before that they say, I ain't saying nothing, then they can't wait to say it. And you be like, why you just tell them that? But if I do it, you upset. But I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
So if you fuck a woman of influence or a woman that's known, you letting people know that you
Once we done, I'm letting them know. Like, I'm wearing like a badge of honor. Yeah, that's my work. Yeah. So now I want to see your face.
So
you thought I was gonna do it.
So
Yeah.
you in the same industry, same area, same everything.
Yeah.
When it's over, you know she attached to somebody, and once it's over with, you.
Nah, I ain't doing it maliciously. I ain't doing it maliciously.
So if you what you say, little baby, if little baby smash Cardi, he'll be like,
I'm gonna tell Dirt.
You'll put it in a song though.
No,
You'll put a subliminal bar in the song. Yeah, we know what's up because I know what up look like.
nah. See, I ain't gonna Nah, that's messy. I ain't messy.
That's what you saying you'll do.
No, I'm telling. I'm not
just
gonna
tell Dirt.
No, I'm saying I'm not announcing it to the world.
But you
right?
saying you'll let people know that that's my work.
Yeah, I gotta.
So I'm asking.
I gotta get that off. Where I'm like,
So,
if I'm kicking with motherfuckers and the
that
video come
scenario.
on, and you like, damn that bitch. I'm like, yeah. Man.
So you little baby, you
Yeah.
sitting around with Dirt, Drake.
All them niggas finna know. Cause we in that field. Cause now he finna tell me about a bad bitch. I'm like, yeah.
But why though? You know she married. Why would you do that?
Cause it's just us. I ain't thinking this nigga finna go run his mouth like a bitch.
That's what you doing.
I'm talking to my guys.
But why you gotta tell everybody? Why you can just tell
I'm
that
talking
one
to my
guy?
guys,
But
my
you,
guys.
all of them ain't your guys.
If we all
That's like
kicking-
why OK Osiris feels like everybody in the industry is guys.
Nah, see, that's different.
Everybody not his guy.
So what I'm saying,
So if he's sitting in the
Lil
room,
Baby,
but if-
Dirt, Drake, them is guys.
But if he's sitting in the room, a white K Osiris in there, and other motherfuckers in there,
No.
like Uzi them and them niggas in there, and a video come on, like,
No.
only amongst the
We
the
may be
group.
sitting here as a group of I'm be like, yeah. You know, she be like, yeah, never, yeah.
Why?
We talking.
Why you gotta do it when it's
I'm talking to you.
But it's mixed come they can look at you and see.
Why they watching me? Watch the TV, nigga. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to you. Then if I'm up, let's say if I'm talking to YK Cyrus, say, what you just said, boy, you hit? I'm be like, man, go on, bro. I'm gonna fade back. Man, he can take that one.
Are you gonna deny it? Why would you deny it?
So I can't.
You messy.
I'm pleading the fifth. Cause a bitch try to stun on you. I done hit some badass bitches.
Why does that matter?
Because
You already
listen,
did it.
they'll come and be like, they try to act like you don't exist. I ain't a mistake, motherfucker. You know what you're just doing. It ain't just one time. We had some fun. The fuck?
You know you did though. Why you gotta let that be?
Cuz don't try to sell me short. Don't act like I wasn't him.
But on the reverse side, you would hate for a woman to blow your spot up like that.
I ain't blowing your spot up.
Yes, you are.
I'm talking to bitches do it anyway.
So if a woman goes, so you gonna do it because you assume that they do it.
I'm doing it
So if
because
your girl go to the nail shop and your little baby video pop up there, you know, and Jada, if he back with her, you gonna be like, you got to sit down. Munch. You gonna say that?
they gonna say that.
How would you feel though when you get back? You be like, bro, what you on?
It's out my control. I'm gonna be upset about it, but it's out my control.
But it's in your control. You gonna do what the woman do.
Hey,
That's correct.
fight fire with fire,
I
nigga.
didn't think you would say that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Cause look, man, it's a part of your accomplishments, man. Niggas will fuck your bitch and talk about it. And you sit up and being, what are you being? What's the word I'm trying to use, man?
Gentleman?
Not a gentleman. Outside of that, when you like,
gentleman and a scholar.
I'm taking a high road. No, I was talking about it. Not talking about it. So what are you proving, nigga? So you're not proving nothing. Nothing to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. Take it to keep it to yourself.
Take it to the grave like Drake
Nah, y'all gonna know. I'm that nigga. Yeah. Her, yeah.
So you the worst type of nigga.
No, I'm not. No, I ain't.
So we can get off of this. And so someone like Drake,
This is Obama Kush too, by the way.
Drake's probably hit several women in the industries. Like it's okay for him to get on the song and start.
He do it.
He don't do.
He do it with subs, bro. He messy. But if he tell me if I'm talking to you,
light skin thing did.
Gee, if I'm nigga
That's light skin.
the baby, ooh, what the fuck is his complexion?
He want to be light skinned so bad.
That's messy. I'm gonna wait there and be like, yeah, I'm fucking. You be like, bro, what the fuck? Why you just do that? I'm talking to you. Now I'm like, why you just say that? You know what I'm saying? A bitch, look, little baby. Every time it's a female exposing his DMs, it's a female doing it, putting them out there. He not telling no motherfucker, they putting them out there.
Right.
They can't wait to do it. As soon as it's on bad terms, they airing you out. Zion, what's going on here? You like, what's going on here? You can't wait to put my shit out there. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, bro. But like, don't, once I marry you and I do all this shit, bro, don't get on this fucking internet talking about, what are you saying this for? Because then it makes people believe that there's issues. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't cheat, though. Do you believe it? Do you think she cheated? If we can get off of it.
If she did, so what?
Because of everything he's done?
Oh, so how dare you? How dare you?
You supposed to just eat that?
No, you can be mad. Be
But you
mad.
supposed to just eat that?
But what can you say, bro?
If he broke up with her, would he be a hypocrite?
No, he would be a nigga that just couldn't take it. He would be a rare breed of niggas that they bitch can cheat on them and they like, fuck you, I'm out. I admire them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it should be, male or female. When a motherfucker betray your trust, you should leave. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't always reality. You know what I'm saying?
Because people make mistakes.
You just said, say what you just said off the camera.
Like Lil Uzi made the mistake.
Say what you just said off the camera about mistakes.
Like Lil Uzi.
Oh, okay. All right. This nigga here,
Like
man.
Lil Uzi made a mistake with whatever he was doing Ice Spice, man. What do you think about that situation?
JT's ignorant. Ignorant. You're ignorant. Act like you've been somewhere before. That's the problem. Like, show some fucking restraint. What are you acting like that for? It's ignorant, man. It's real ignorant.
She disrespected, maybe he disrespected her in front of her face. I'm supposed to take that.
It's the way you handle it. Get up, swing it, throwing the phone, and you gonna leave with him and be with him the next day. You just like a fool, made a fool of yourself.
I made a fool of you because you trying to make a fool of me. So we're gonna make a fool of each other.
Guess what? You embarrassed us, is what you did. You make a fool.
Because you embarrassed me.
You left with me.
It don't matter.
I'm still with
So
you.
we both gotta walk out this motherfucking head hat looking stupid with this embarrassment hanging around us.
But you know what? The embarrassment falls on you because you did all of this. I disrespected you in public.
Right.
You retaliated and got violent in public.
And let you know, don't play with me.
But I'm still with you. And then I just did a show. Nah, that was just that was vibing out to that ignorant. Sidebar. Did you see that was ignorant? Did you see the ignorant, the bitch with the red hair and Krishan Rock? Did you see that ignorance?
I did. And
That's
I must
ignorant.
say, Joe Budden played Pound Town on this podcast, and I am a fan of the song.
Oh my God, man. She's ignorant.
She is, and that song is, but I am a huge fan of the song now.
Why? Because it's so vulgar?
It is, but you gotta, I always say, the way that certain things and certain music is presented to you, it will make you like it or receive it in a better way than versus maybe you just receiving it on your own. And I say it because I used to hate Drake's song Nice for What? I just jumped off the bed.
What the fuck is going on, man? Look up though. Beating the shit out the pillow. That's TJ ass.
Oh man.
Keep going, I'm listening.
What was I forgot what I was saying?
We talking about Pound Town, the way you receive the music. How the music is delivered to
Oh
you.
yeah, I was listening to.
What the hell is going on up there? You fail. All right, Jaleel. All right. I want you to know that was my oldest. That wasn't even fucking TJ. That was her. But yeah, the way it's presented to me.
I didn't like Nice for What, so I was riding in the car with a woman. And the way that Nice for What made her feel when she was hitting those notes and singing, I love that song now. So the way that, maybe the way, whatever environment you're in when you hear the music, have whatever mood or the way it's presented to you, I feel like it makes you receive songs differently. And the way that everybody on that set went fucking crazy when she said.
Did you see that man that was looking like, no, you talking about.
They touched the BT one.
Yeah, like, excuse me.
But
Just do it.
I'm going to Miami looking for the hoochie daddy. I'm like, I can understand how a woman would go crazy. I don't want to see the video. I don't want to see that ignorance. But listening to it, and I can portray my own image to the music that I want to without seeing the video. That's why I don't want to like. That's why I really don't like looking at videos anymore. Because some of these people really be ugly and unattractive. So he was like, make your song sound worse. I pictured you being way badder than this.
I'll say this.
But I do like Pound Town. I do like it. And I do think in settings like that, you need to separate though. It's good to have old people and young people mixed together because you get that type of reaction that you get from that old man looking at them young women act like that, especially with them being pregnant. But I do think you need some type of separation from it. Where you be like, they shouldn't be sitting in the same vicinity. Like
get these motherfuckers away from me.
Yeah, they should be sitting on one end and then the real people. But then what are you gonna do?
Even Boosie.
I was gonna say you got them women next to me, then I turn to my right and Boosie's just acting a fucking fool.
Boosie, you 40, man. You acting like this, man. But I in the same time, I admire their confidence to be able to just be free with themselves.
Just do anything.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna live it up to the fullest. Pound Town, I would never listen to that song. But I found myself repeating that shit in my head. At work, I was like, going down, pushing around, booty hole brown. I'm like, what the fuck is she saying?
All day long.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this in my head? Because I seen, I'm like, it's just catchy, and you can't believe that these are actual lyrics, man. You really saying this?
A girl you trying to date in court, put up Pound Town. Pound Town, she put up that. Or you just talking to her, 3 weeks in, y'all made it official, y'all just dating, and she just left Pound Town or something. Well, some variation of that.
Yeah.
Whatever. I think there's some lyrics in there that say how they look or how they act when they finna leave from Pound Town, when they approaching it or something like that. Like, how would you feel about it? Are you still the same woman in line with your Facebook thing? You don't want your woman to express?
Nah, I ain't sharing my woman yet. So it's different.
Okay.
It's a different type of feeling you have when you trying to. So like, if I was in a relationship with a woman, I have like, and this is why I should have always disputed you with this one. Like when you always say like how your mindset is with women, but I never dispute it because I think that this is you whether it's early in a relationship or 10 years in a relationship. I think your mindset don't change when it comes to how they dress, what they do, how they say things. I think it will change a little bit. I think that you're lying. I think a little bit of that will change. You like, hold on.
If she has a daughter, as my daughter, yeah.
All right, okay.
Class.
All right.
Show some.
All right, that's what I want to hear. That's all up. All right.
Show some.
I knew it was in you somewhere. I knew it was in there.
That's all it is.
Now, if I'm early in a relationship with a woman, we ain't like, we still dating, it's fresh. Like, I could go out of town with her. She could do all that shit that you was just talking about. She could be half naked. She could be this, she could be that.
And blast Pound Town in the whole
Whatever the fuck she want to do, because I'm still just trying to get to know her. And I'm like, I ain't developed those feelings, and I really don't look at it like I still don't know whether or not this is somebody I'm going to be.
Sidebar, keep that thought. You in a hotel room with a young woman from out west, and she is just blaring just the most ignorant music from your room, and you got to go get some ice. When you walk down that hallway from the room that's making all this noise, are you ashamed? Do you not want to run at anyone in the hallway?
If I go in the hallway and I hear it blasting, I'm going to come back in and turn it down.
Okay.
I'm like, turn it
But
down.
from the inside, that shit is just insanely loud. You just looking at her like.
No, I'm telling her to turn it down. Is this age terrorist?
It's not your room though. You just visit.
Yeah, I'm turning it down a little bit.
Okay.
It's embarrassing because I'm like, turn it down.
When you go get some ice, you gonna be embarrassed when you leave the room.
Yeah, when I leave the room, if it's still blasting, I'm like, shit, loud as hell, man. Like, this is what I'm talking to myself all the way there and back. And I'm trying to figure out a way that I'm about to ask her to reduce the volume on that music because it's too fucking loud. You know what I'm saying? It's too loud, Floyd voice.
Ghetto women. Ghetto women don't care.
They don't.
I don't care.
Man, listen, man.
Other people, you don't know what other people in this hotel are trying to do. Everybody not trying to turn up like you.
How many times you been in the hotel to hear music blaring from somebody's fucking room? Loud as hell, you like?
I call the front desk.
Call the front desk. Start the show. This stupid nigga said I call the front desk.
Scusi. Give me my money. You're fired.
Welcome to episode 123. It's my birthday episode, man. You know what?
123? Your birthday not January 23rd?
It's 12-3, asshole.
Right. So it's not your birthday episode.
It is 12-3.
Oh, okay.
1,
Pardon
2,
me.
3. It's my birthday this year.
Pardon me. You right.
It's whack ass. That's why I never got. I'll be mad at motherfuckers get the chain and say 7-14 or some shit, or
Well, that ain't nothing wrong with that.
I can't get 1, 2, 3 as fuck as my birthday, or even as a tattoo. Like motherfuckers
Just put the slash on it.
It
The
still
change
looks
with the
stupid.
slash.
It looks stupid.
I guess so. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. This is my birthday episode, Dale. Happy birthday to me, man. Truth teller. And we are here, and Daeos dead, man. So is that
It's hot as hell here today.
Is that all you have on JT's cheating? You think she should handle it a different way?
We don't know what happened, first off, but I think
over
that...
over the sea, though.
Yeah, it's just the way you... Yeah, nah. It's ignorant, man. Like, just act like you've been somewhere. And I watched Trick Daddy.
Who's in the wrong in that scenario? Is Uzi in the wrong?
We don't know what he did. I can't say
He did
wrong.
something to get hit with a phone.
She probably just overly jealous. He probably sat next to her. He did mention her in the bad performance he had. He did say something about Ice Spice. He probably sat next to her, took a picture or something. You know what I'm saying? But then it goes back to why are we insecure when we behave that way as men, but why can't the woman be insecure? All it was is a picture. You know what I'm saying? You can't get up and act that way.
It's a picture, a bar.
If we did that as men, you would be sitting right here defending that, saying, "You gotta handle that better, man. It's just a lyric. It's just a picture. What are you upset for?"
Because it's a double standard in the world, and men are meant to handle things a little bit better.
A little more composure, right?
Yeah. Women are said to be more emotional, so when their emotions start to run high and rampant, you never know what can happen. It's a volatile situation.
But
We
then
supposed to be able to control our emotions in certain scenarios because you're a man.
Yeah, it's fucked up, right? But the nonchalant woman will tell you where it's like, I ain't gonna respond to that. I'm gonna get him back by not speaking, or I ain't gonna talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what? That probably will bother you more as a man because you like, you cool? You stay trying to. It's fucking your whole night up because you can tell that she's upset about something.
Which would you prefer?
I probably
The physicality or the you got to figure out what's
in the
up.
long run, I probably would prefer the physicality because you can move past that faster than the woman that's just taking the silent road because now she's harboring that. And now that shit is gonna linger. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get yourself out of the doghouse with that one.
But you setting up the type of relationship you want moving forward, which is a
Yeah,
violent
just be violent. I'm not gonna do much to make you violent, so I hope not. So I would prefer the violent when on a short-term scale. On a long-term scale, like just be silent. Yeah, we get through it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be embarrassing.
Okay.
I don't like to be embarrassed.
Was the BET Awards embarrassing to you?
I thought that it had potential, but it always just falls off. Like it
We were
always.
completely wrong in everything we were talking about on the show as well.
We was.
That's going to be released. Maybe wrong.
Because that was like a what? I was really disappointed in the way that they did his performance.
Chief Keef?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he only get just one song, right?
Did Finito.
And I don't like how he be dressing. I don't like how any of them.
I don't like how he performed.
I don't like even that too. Like I guess I just have this image in my mind. Like back when we was growing up, and the people when they hit the stage, they kind of dressed like us still. Like Wayne them still dressed like how we was dressing.
They younger. They dressing like the young versions of
But
us.
nobody dresses like that.
Motherfuckers with money.
No one dresses like that. I don't. Maybe like you say, people with money, but I don't even see when you walk around downtown. I don't see anybody dressing like Dirk and Lil Baby and them outside. You ain't finna wear
They're not
that.
wearing fucking Amiris.
But you're not
They're not
wearing.
wearing that shit downtown.
But you're not wearing that though. And that color scheme, like he had like a colorful jacket.
It
Like
was stupid.
you just like it may cost a lot of money. Like that's my first thing when I watch certain performances. It's just the clothes. Like first, so off appearance and just looking at it, I just don't like how it looked because I don't agree with how they're dressing. Even in NBA, when you see some of these guys, like you don't look cool. Like just put. I prefer everybody. Dude should implement. Everybody come to the game dressed like Giannis. Put on a Nike tech suit. And that's it. I don't want to see all them little ass suits. I don't
I want
want
to see your ankles.
that shit look weird to me. And the way I
Think
don't,
about Uzi. Look what Uzi had on.
Just
I'm
look-
like, why your pants that big?
just look weird. Ludacris just performed with a big shoe. Like I don't know what's going on with fashion and everything and hip hop and everything.
I think that even the Migos, how they was dressed. I'm like, what are you wearing?
But
We talk about the performance and we stand on
what was
Chief Keef.
What,
I don't like.
I knew he was gonna do Finita, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like the way that it was sequenced.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like that certain people had, like, for what Chief Keef is and for what that was for BET. I think he should have, because I only watched it because he was going to perform with hopes that you would see, like, Dirk or somebody with him or, like, something like that, like, something big.
G Herbo was in.
He was in the crowd, but you would want to see them together. Like, you want to see, because in Chicago, it's like them motherfuckers all came in together. Chief Keef broke it down, but then them motherfuckers was right behind. So, like, they all, like anchored together. Mm-hmm. So you kind of want to see that depicted on the stage. So it's like, because they all cool with each other. So it's like, all right, I'm going to do this performance. And it would have been a big thing for Chicago, man. But, like, the way that they say he's going to be there, they kind of just, like, brought him in. Then he's like, come on, let's go, let's get out. They got out of there fast as hell. And then my favorite performance was Migos and Lotto. And I don't even like Lotto shit, but, like, she actually tried to perform. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To where, like, but
Tried to perform. Like she not performing.
well, no, I'm saying, like, I actually, because it wasn't just like, I didn't like Glorilla's. Like, I understand what she's trying to do, but I like now see Glorilla is who I like to always see be ghetto and be herself. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think she's just being ghetto. She's just a hood chick that's genuinely happy to be where the fuck she at. So I want to see her perform, do her little dance, do all that. I don't want to see her be over sexual. I don't want to see her perform lick on my click. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't respond to that.
I thought they were blocked, but they unblocked apparently. Apparently somebody's been sending some messages. Sending messages to himself and shit. Nigga, I'm gonna say this to you, sir.
I'm sorry, go on.
What the fuck I was saying? Oh, Lotto, like Glorilla. Like, I didn't like the song that she performed, was that Russian Cream shit. But I understand what she's trying to do. But I just like to see her be naturally herself, look ghetto, do her little dance, and just be genuinely like, I like that version of
You want to perform
Glorilla.
tomorrow?
It don't even gotta be tomorrow. She got other songs she could do. She could have did the X song. She could did probably tomorrow.
That's old though. She got more
She gotta have
slaps.
something else
Yeah,
that she
more
can do
slaps.
other than the Russian Cream. I ain't really want to see her do the Russian Cream one. And then, like I said, I really like the Migos shit.
Trick Daddy and Trina was there. We pretty good.
Yeah, and Trina should have stayed home because Trina. You see how Trina looked?
It's just pick a little water weight.
It's more than water weight.
She's not pregnant.
I'm not saying she's pregnant. I know she ain't pregnant. I can look at her body and tell she wasn't pregnant. But she probably should have picked a different selection of clothing. But yeah, that shit was cool. I really was disappointed for them to have 50 years of hip hop. And you know what I'm about to say.
You know who was there?
And for them not to have cash money in any variation or form of fashion is disrespectful. You can't have no limit.
Cool Herc was there though.
I didn't even know him. I heard the reference. But when I saw Master P, I'm like, what, Master P, you don't have cash money?
Master P embodies the South. He broke the door down.
From California?
What you mean?
Oh, okay. That's where he was when he broke his barrier. He was in California. He migrated back to New Orleans.
What you talking about?
You ain't know Bison P was in California
When Make It So Young came?
doing those times. He left New Orleans, went to L.A.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It matters because the South.
Chief keep it in L.A. for long.
But when he broke, where was he at?
In Chicago.
Right. When Cash Money broke, what was they at? Okay. You know where they was. In the Magnolia, goddammit.
Okay, so what
in the Magnolia.
So you saying Master P, none of them was in New Orleans when they broke?
No, he had to go to L.A. to get put on, bro.
That's normal though for back then.
Not for Cash Money.
That's like saying
I'm talking about Cash Money versus No Limit. That's what I'm talking about.
but Eminem went to L.A. to get with Drake. 50 went to Detroit.
You said the South, and I'm talking about Cash Money.
You got it, big dog.
Tip ain't go nowhere. Pause. I ever see you there. Hey, listen.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna see you, the Mason Cameron, the Paul shit. It's so funny because they be like, we gotta be serious, man. And every time he'll say something, it do be crazy. He be like, that's crazy. He's like, you just don't fucking say it. He's like, I can't say nothing because I know you waiting to say it, but like, I saw Fat Joe also respond to what we said about his comment where he said he too old to be pausing. There ain't a way to get out of it, bro. You said that shit. That shit was wild. But I'm sorry, T.I. And other, like Wayne went to Miami after the hurricanes, but like he migrated.
Hey, man, listen, I don't care. I don't care which son of the artist.
All right, so we
stayed
talked about
there.
that. But
or
Cash
whatever.
Money should have been there.
I don't think so. Well,
What you just say? 50 years of hip hop, Cash Money should have been there.
I don't think
Cash Money, Lil Wayne.
one of them, Lil Wayne. You keep putting Cash Money in this like they matter that much.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You take Wayne, you take Baby, and you take Manny.
You play Back That Ass Up.
All right, you keep going there.
Juvenile.
You keep going there. One washed up ass song. All these washed up ass women you keep talking about. So all them bitches that be in the comments, Back That Ass Up is their favorite song. What are you talking about? All the women that like Cash Money, all them stupid ass bitches that love that song is who you talking about.
Bro.
Don't nobody like that song no more.
I need a hot girl. What is you talking about? Stop fucking playing. I will give you a fucking Cash Money.
You're fired.
Project bitch.
I know all the songs.
So what the fuck is you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Bitches getting up to that.
I'm just saying it's more songs from Southern artists. It's more people.
Groups who?
It's more Outkast.
All right.
Goody Mob.
You not putting Goody Mob before Cash Money. And I'm not talking about, I'm not even gonna talk about that.
Limit.
Nope.
8 Ball MJG.
Nope. Not over Cash Money.
UGK.
No,
These
not
are
over Cash
all
Money.
better groups than
But that's art.
okay. But it's okay. So what I think what we saying. So
Hey, give me a fucking better
are you
groups.
done with hip hop?
Bro, you can't even name a UGK album.
Huh?
What the fuck is you talking about? You gonna sit there and say that. You can't name a UGK album.
No matter what.
When you think of UGK, what you think? What song you think of? Big Pimp, that's it.
Pimp Squad Squad, we trill niggas. Real niggas.
Hold on, fuck that hill, bitch. This stupid nigga, man. You a stupid motherfucker, man. But, yeah, man, I'm done. I fell asleep on the end. I guess when they supposed to pay tribute to Busta Rhymes and shit.
Okay.
How
you feel about that Lifetime Achievement Award?
I guess he deserved it.
Who's the greatest hip hop artist come out of New York? It's a hard question. Top 3.
Ooh, I don't think this is I don't know.
Real quick, top 3.
That I would say,
Unbiasedly.
I'm not naming none of them old niggas I didn't listen to them.
Biasedly, I would say DMX, Joe Budden, Jadakiss.
I would say
That one might be my top 3 out of New York. Biasedly.
I would be cliche, and I would say Jay-Z, Nas.
And Big.
I'm not saying Big, because I don't listen. I listen to Big, but I would probably put okay. Can I put a group? Can group be number 3?
Yeah, that's cool.
Dipset. Jay-Z, Nas, Dipset. For influence alone.
Okay.
I guess I'm supposed to say Wu-Tang, Well, I ain't saying them. Guess I'm supposed to say Mobb Deep, but I ain't saying them.
I was like, so unbiasedly, I think you can't not put Hov there, even though I don't think Hov is the best rapper from New York. Mm-hmm. Probably definitely top 5.
Forgot about 50. That's tough.
Are we talking about impact or are we talking about like rapper? Who the best rapper? I'm saying rapper.
For me, 50 going in there.
And the best rapper?
Out of New York, for me, Jay-Z, 50, Dipset.
Top 3 come out of New York. I would agree with that. I would put DMX in there somewhere.
DMX should be in there.
But
he got to be in the 5. Or it's just he would just probably eliminate Dipset for you or 50 like or something like that. But I'm saying like
in terms of rapping, I'll probably take DMX out reluctantly, and I would go Jay-Z, Jadakiss, and Joe Budden. That's the top 3 artists from New York. The New York tri-state area. I'll say that. If you want to talk about influence, I'm definitely going Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and then I'll put, if you want to, Diddy, you got to put Diddy in there somewhere. Influence. Influential people, rappers from New York. I think Diddy got to go in there.
okay.
And then after that, that's when you can go DMX, Dipset, Ja Rule, put him in there somewhere.
Do the South.
Wayne, number 1 from the South. What's the South though? Is the South
Whatever.
Is it everything?
It could be from.
Is it Atlanta, Louisiana,
Florida,
Miami, Texas? That's the whole South.
It could be all that shit. It could be Memphis too. If we want to count Memphis.
Memphis ain't got nobody that big except 8 Ball and MJG, and I don't think that they.
Adolfo Gotti.
And influential, they ain't got nobody that's bigger than T.I. Wayne or nobody like Outkast and nobody like that.
Yeah.
I would say Wayne. I really think T.I. had a huge influence on music, and he's one of my favorites, so I'll probably say T.I. And I don't know. I want to say Fat Joe. Fat Joe's not from Miami, from New York.
Yeah. You think he's from Miami because he's such around, but I wouldn't even put him above him. Because you got Outkast.
Yeah,
And I wasn't even a fan, but that was just like some of the old shit that you can go back and listen to. Just think about
T.I. Wayne, Outkast. I do that.
like when I say Outkast, I was never a fan of I Like the Way You Move. But if you watch the video and listen to it now, you like, it's a good song. Roses. This is recent shit. And I ain't even just talking about Bombs of a Baghdad, all those like commercial songs. Because I can't really name no album songs. I wasn't a fan of it. But like, Hey Ya, I really like Hey. Did you like Hey Ya? Stupid as fuck. It's a great fucking song, man.
I was a fan of Outkast, but not really. Because again, the way they used to dress used to just throw me off.
And it came after a point because he didn't used to dress like that. Then he just thought you like, what are you doing?
But when I became of age, 2001, 2002, that's when he was dressing like that. And that's when I was just like, Outkast just was like a weirdo group to me.
Yeah, but Big Boy didn't used to dress like that. That was only fucking Andre. But Cash Money.
I wouldn't put them as a group though. I would put Wayne, T.I., and only group I would put is Outkast. Cash Money is not that influential as a whole.
That's for you. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm thinking about like so
on the industry. You talking about for yourself? I don't think.
I'm talking on the industry.
So I don't think Cash Money as a whole had that huge of an impact, even on the South. Not all of them.
So I give you
like
one.
I don't even think Manny Fresh sound is a sound that people want to use in the South. That's not like a Southern sound. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that.
All right.
I'm forgetting about Ludacris.
So when you talk about influence, I'm just saying influence.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, the way niggas was wearing jewelry, you don't think that came from the way Birdman and Cash Money was doing that shit? You don't think so? The way they took platinum to a whole new level and niggas was wearing, like the way niggas was wearing jewelry, just off of that. I ain't even saying bling bling. I'm just talking about like jewelry alone. I ain't talking about big clothes, big t-shirts, white tees. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying Reeboks and Jabos. They had jewelry, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't to the magnitude that they was doing.
I'm not saying Cash Money didn't change things, but to
I
the
get what you're
magnitude
saying.
of what you said, I don't think so.
They changed more than T.I.?
But we talking about. I said rappers originally.
I'm telling
So
you,
I'm
it's
talking
a
about
group.
rappers and influence. I don't think Cash Money had more influence than T.I.
Right, we could agree to disagree.
So that's why I put Wayne, T.I., and they didn't have no influence to Outkast.
As far as what?
Anything on the hip hop industry, excluding Wayne.
What influence did Outkast have?
On
Yeah.
Atlanta music?
Yeah, what?
I think like the way that people rap and all that type of stuff, I think Outkast has an influence.
Okay.
And a lot of people look up to people from Outkast. Like they pattern their music styles and shit after Outkast. Like it's rappers around the world that want to try to rap and act like them and stuff like that. Like,
So it wasn't motherfuckers who was trying to be like Cash Money, getting groups, getting chains, releasing the music a certain way, groups within groups, back and forths, the way that they deliver their music,
back
like,
and forth like on a record.
all that shit.
You naming things that everybody else.
But the way Cash Money was doing. So just like
I don't know about it. So if you know about it, then
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. So like,
I don't know about it.
Marie, what the fuck, bro? But like, what the fuck is she doing? But like how they talk about but the way so let's say like 50, when 50 came out, he started doing mixtapes. Motherfuckers was doing mixtapes, but when 50 started releasing mixtapes, it was a different. It started becoming more of a thing. It's blowing up, bigger.
Are you saying
out of New
mixtape
York?
was?
Mixtapes.
I would disagree with that.
All right, so who the fuck was putting out mixtapes and it was performing the way it was when 50 came out?
Joe Budden.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. Who was listening to Joe Budden mixtapes? Like, you gonna compare Joe Budden? You gonna sit up here and tell me I'm biased about Cash Money, but you just sat here and said Joe Budden compared to G Unit?
I've already told you before that in the mixtape world, I go Wayne and then I go Joe Budden with mixtape.
G Unit.
I heard I used to have the 50 Cent and the G Unit mixtapes and shit. What are you saying? Are you saying Impact or are you saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Impact in the way, motherfucker. I'm not saying
50 Cent was more impactful than a lot of people. But what you trying to say is the way that he was putting out his mixtapes and shit, he made other motherfuckers start putting out mixtapes. That I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
In that form, like the spotlight started to get positioned on it.
On mixtapes?
Yes.
I don't agree with that. I would say the motherfucker that made people start looking at mixtapes is Wayne, not 50 Cent.
I ain't went there yet. That's what I'm telling you.
So
Wayne took it to a whole new level.
So you can't say 50 Cent then. That's why I feel
so when 50 came out, bro, outside of his first album, all them G Unit mixtapes and all that shit, you not.
I never really listened to him like that.
So that's what I'm saying, man.
But I'm not. So what I'm hearing you say is 50 Cent revolutionized and changed the mixtape game. That's what you saying.
He made it more. It was more impactful when he brought it out. People was already doing it, but it put more of a spotlight on it when G Unit came out and they was putting out their mixtapes.
I would disagree with that and say that that's Wayne for me. So I don't know. So maybe because you're a little older, maybe you looking at it in a different way. Where you saying this, that you attribute that to 50 Cent. I attribute that to Lil Wayne. I don't attribute the mainstream version of mixtape. I don't attribute that to G Unit.
That's not what I'm saying.
So that's what
I'm talking about out of New York.
What do you mean though?
So
because he's not the only one that was putting out mixtapes in New York. Because you had niggas in Philadelphia and shit was putting out mixtapes. So
I said New York. I'm not talking about Philly.
But you had new music that was out in New York as well. Just because you wasn't listening to it, don't mean it wasn't something that was in New York that had motherfuckers talking. So like
not like G Unit.
50 Cent.
I'm asking you, was it like, that's what I'm saying, popularized.
So
he popularized it then.
So to who are you
talking? He popularized mixtapes.
But wait a minute. Let's get this. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about to your everyday casual fan that 50 Cent popularized mixtapes and things? Yes, he may have, because you're talking about a casual fan. Mm-hmm. But if you're talking about people that go looking for music and looking for mixtapes, to me, Lil Wayne is the one that popularized mixtapes. I think Joe Budden has a great mixtape catalog and run. 50 Cent and them has a lot of mixtapes as well, but I don't attribute the rise in mixtapes and I don't put G Unit mixtapes up there with Wayne.
I don't either.
Or nobody.
I don't put it in with Wayne.
But you saying it revolutionized, even what you saying it revolutionized out of New York, like I don't. That's what you just said. That's smack DVD to me. Like that's that type of shit.
I understand, but what you just said was mainstream, so commercialized. mixtapes brought more of a. That's what I'm saying. Not the motherfucker that's gonna go look for mixtapes.
So do you think 50 Cent did that solely for New York, or do you think he did that for mixtapes worldwide?
Worldwide, period.
So how can you say that 50 Cent came out in what 2003?
Let's look it up.
03.
Let's see.
I think Get Rich or Die Trying came out in 03.
I'm about to look it up.
So if his mixtape, what was his mixtapes coming out
I'm
then?
about to look it up.
I'm just saying, if he came out in 03, his mixtapes, is his mixtapes predating 2003 or they after 2003 that you said?
I'm saying, hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me look it up. All right, let's see when this came out. Right. So this came out 03.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Right. Came out 03.
And when did the mixtapes come out? After 03?
So I'm talking about, for me, the mixtape prior to Get Rich or Die Trying wasn't me, right? I didn't hear that. I hadn't heard that. So after Get Rich or Die Trying, mixtapes, you was looking forward to what they was rapping about. People was putting out mixtapes. All that. Wayne was putting out mixtapes.
So it's like a Squad Up happened before that.
Listen, Squad Up ain't had an impact of G-Unit shit. Dedication took the shit and blew it out the roof. Right. So I can play you Squad Up.
So I forgot about DJ Drama. I would say is the one that put mixtapes on the map.
All right, so you can say the what with Jeezy, like when he was with Jeezy and all that.
Gangsta Grills put mixtapes on the map.
All right,
if you want to say that.
So
and then I would attribute that with Wayne. So Wayne, Jeezy, T.I., all the niggas that had Gangsta Grills because I don't think mixtape culture took off because of New York artists. I think mixtape culture took off because of Southern artists.
I'm not saying they the reason it took off.
I think New York artists jumped on the back of that and then they just rode that wave. Not saying that mixtapes wasn't around all around the globe, but I think it took off in its prominence with Southern artists.
I'm not denying that.
So what are you saying then for you to say that 50 Cent had something to do with the rise and the popularity of mixtapes? So, are you saying only out of New York or you keep saying worldwide?
So when 50 came out, right, he was a big fucking megastar.
Right.
Right? He had Get Rich or Die Trying.
Right.
Right? Was you looking for his mixtape? That was his next music. Before he started doing Candy Shop and all that shit?
Nah, I don't know that. I'm 12 years old, bro. I don't know.
So this is what I'm telling you. So he had to have been doing something to stay relevant. Right. So at that point in time, he was at the height of the music industry. 50 Cent was at the height of the music industry. Motherfuckers was looking for new music. The way we sitting here looking for new music from our favorite artists, everybody was checking for 50. His mixtape was in between that second album. Okay. So this is what I'm telling you. So the impact of that mixtape, motherfuckers was checking for that. He's at the pinnacle of the music industry. Okay. So you can have Jeezy or whoever else is making mixtapes. It's not to the same level of what motherfuckers are seeking out of 50 Cent. Is what I'm telling you. Okay. So Wayne is also putting out music. Everybody from the South is putting out music.
But what is that? So what are you saying? Because people was anticipating 50 Cent's
the popularity of the mixtape at that point in time. It was one. It's just one. It's not like he was just going on a run like Wayne. I'm saying like.
So you really feel like because 50 Cent had this one mixtape that's what popped the bubble in the popularity for mixtapes because of 50 Cent.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No. Because every time we talk, you take everything so literal. Like I'm study telling you, but I gotta say it. This is what I gotta spit it out and say. No.
I think mixtape popularity started from Wayne them. You keep saying that 50 Cent started because of his one mixtape.
So mixtapes wasn't popular before Wayne?
They were out. I keep saying they were out.
But you said they got popular when Wayne started.
The mainstream of mixtapes, I feel like happened with Wayne and the Gangsta Grills and all that shit. I don't think it had anything to do with 50 Cent.
So nothing was popular. So you saying like mixtapes was just. That's how we can talk. We can keep going back and forth about this.
I'm trying to get what you're saying because you keep saying in one breath that no, you don't attribute 50 Cent to the rise in the popularity of mixtapes. That's what you keep saying. So
you said I don't or I do?
You keep saying no because you in agreement with me that you feel like it came from the South. That the South made mixtapes popular. Yes or no?
Yes.
So then, and after you say yes to that, you keep saying that your whole first point was 50 Cent. You attribute the popularity and mixtapes becoming mainstream you attribute that to 50 Cent. So I'm asking you, is that solely on some New York shit, or is that worldwide? Because you can't have both. Because if you think that the Southern people made mixtapes pop and put them in the mainstream to where everybody was saying, I have to have this mixtape, then you can't say that you feel like 50 Cent is the person that did that. How can it be both? That's what I'm trying to figure out what you mean.
I got you
because
right now.
then you also said in your point that just for New York. So that's when I said, well, you had other people in New York putting out shit. So.
I got you. I'm about to explain it to you.
Okay.
So in that time, in that era, right, that's when beef was a thing, right? So just like now, we got Twitter, we got everybody centered around beef. You want to be in tune with what's going on. Everybody was in tune with what was going on. From 50 Cent going at Ja, to Eminem, Benzino, Busta Rhymes jumping on the song, dissing Ja, all that shit. This is what I'm talking about. So you know, like when you got something and it's just like this mixtapes, everything going smooth, everybody's consistent. 50 Cent drop, it's a spike. This is what I'm telling you. Watch me now, pay attention to me. It's a spike in mixtapes. Not saying it has reached the fucking top of the mountain. It's a spike. Because people, this is what I'm telling you, this is what happened with 50 Cent. We going smooth, everybody dropping mixtapes. Spike, he go 50, now here we go. Now we going back, now we ain't going back down to the mediocre level because now those mixtapes, when it comes to dissing and things like that, it could have already exist. Like with Jay-Z, Nas, they were dissing. 50 Cent, Tupac, Biggie. Tupac was dissing. But you get what I'm saying? 50 Cent coming at Ja, the shit spiked. Now we looking for this. Now, what's starting to happen? Not saying that 50 created this. Now, it's just like everything in music. It's a new sound. Something is different. So now we not just rapping and shit. We putting diss songs out. That's promoting our mixtapes. So you can have 15 songs out, one diss track, motherfuckers going and looking for it. Get shot down. DMX on that bitch with 50.
That's on his album.
I thought it was a mixtape. That's why I heard it. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't hear it from an album because when I'm listening to, it's probably some shit that they just took the verse off and added it to something that made it a mixtape. So this is what I'm telling you. So when I'm hearing all of this, it's a spike. Now it's a consistency. I didn't listen to Dipset. Now I'm listening to Dipset. They going at motherfuckers. They going at Mace. They going at all kind of shit. I'm listening. I'm like, okay, Jada Kiss, Benny Siegel, these mixtapes. They dissing each other. Not saying that they mixtapes is anything less than what 50 Cent shit is. It's a spike. Is what I'm telling you.
So this is all I'm asking. So I looked up and did the research. So what you said, all these 50 Cent mixtapes came in 2002. His album then dropped to 2003.
Okay.
After 2003, his next mixtape was 2005 that he released.
Okay.
That's Bulletproof with DJ Who Kid, and his next mixtape was in 2009.
So it's the ones prior.
Okay, so it's the ones prior.
Okay.
So again, if you attribute that to 50 Cent, that's fine.
Okay.
I did listen to 50 Cent on some mixtapes as well.
Yeah.
There was a lot of mixtapes going around out back then in the early 2000s.
And I never watched Mac DVD.
2002, 2003. There was a lot of mixtapes. Again, I would attribute that solely, maybe it's just a demographic and what I was listening to in my age.
Yeah.
But Squad Up and what Lil Wayne was putting out was what my brother and people that I know, what we was listening to.
That's what I was, same thing, yeah.
It wasn't necessarily 50 Cent and his Guess Who's Back, 50 Cent is the future, No Mercy, No Fear. Like, I know No Mercy, No Fear because a lot of the New York motherfuckers talk about No Mercy, No Fear. But other than that...
So that's probably the only one I'm talking about.
I don't know anything else aside
That's the only one I'm talking about then.
But if that's the only one you're talking about, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't attribute 50 Cent to being anybody that made an impact or made anybody look at that.
Okay.
In 2005, Gangsta Grills came out. Okay. Dedication 1. Mm-hmm. That's why I feel like motherfuckers was listening. And maybe again, because...
You correct. Right.
Because in 14, 15, I was in high school. Bear Share was out. We was downloading all that shit.
We was using LimeWire.
You had to have Wayne shit. Right. I ain't really remember motherfuckers saying, hey, you got that new 50? Mixtape. Well, nobody else. It was all, do you got Wayne shit? Yeah. Every year, Wayne had a mixtape. All these shit that we had dropped. So that's why I would attribute to 50.
Yeah.
I got you. And not 50.
I got
that's
you.
That's why the confusion was coming, because I'm saying, you keep saying after his album dropped and shit, I'm like...
So I'm wrong with the timeline. So that's what I'm saying before, but I wasn't a fan of it. But when you talk about Wayne, nigga, listen to me. When I'm telling you everything from a Cash Money album to a mixtape, every one of them, I had it. So I'm telling you from the time that when I was presently living in that moment, when motherfuckers was listening to Dipset and G Unit, and now getting that bitch trying to play Squad Up, they wasn't listening to Squad Up yet. They wasn't on Wayne Dick yet.
Move Music 1 came out in 2002.
I didn't hear it.
Move Music 2 came out in 2005.
They wasn't on Wayne Dick yet, right?
That's Joseph Anthony.
All right, and Dedication 1,
Jab. That's what we call it.
Dedication 1,
Jab.
Young Money Mixtapes, Volume 1 is what that is. So that I had multiple discs of that, and motherfuckers want to listen. That's when motherfuckers started to listen and say, hey, Wayne really rapping. I'm like, y'all been telling y'all that. You know what I'm saying? So Wayne took that shit and blew it out the roof. Absolutely. But I'm telling you, before that time, if I was to sit up here and argue with you and say, Squad Up mixtapes, then that would be me being fucking biased. Because I don't give a fuck, like maybe it was my age difference, because them motherfuckers was on that New York shit and on that other time. I was the only motherfucker on that South time and trying to get the motherfuckers to listen to that Lil Wayne shit. They weren't listening to it. Mm-hmm. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Now, we could talk about the impact of Squad Up and how Wayne was rapping on all that shit, Champions and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And all them other mixtapes he had.
It's over with, man. I just Googled it and it says, who popularized early 2000 New York 50 Cent and DJ Who Kid helped to build the traditional mixtape model as it's commonly understood. One artist raps or freestyles over pre-existing popular beats and then self-releases the project. There you go. Daeos right.
I don't want to be right,
As Huli always be trying to find, we found some common ground, man.
That's all I'm saying.
We found some common ground.
And we on the same page as what Lil Wayne did. We on the same page with that.
Yeah,
Because can't nobody argue it. Emory can sit across the motherfucking table and name 25 New York rappers. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. He could tell me how Wayne wanted to be Dipset, how he wanted to dress like Dipset. I don't give a fuck what he say. But he always will tell me, Wayne used to eat Santana ass up, pause. Couldn't compete with him. You know what I'm saying? Put an end to his career trying to rap with him.
Well, we can end this and wrap this up with, I do think maybe BET,
wrap it up.
Yeah, maybe BET will do better with the Hip Hop Awards. I think the BET Hip Hop Awards that's coming in October, I think maybe that'll have more sort of artists that we're looking for. Hopefully you can get Dirt, Lil Baby, and some real hip hop people. You don't really got to set a stage with the singers and all those other types of performers with that. NASCAR. Well, what do you got to say? What do you think about that? The BET Hip Hop.
No, I
do you
think
think it would be better for the separation of hip hop?
I think they should have done, I think for what BET needs to do and make BET Awards a thing again, they should have done it right this and not the Hip Hop Awards. Hip Hop Awards is like tailored to a certain type of music, just straight hip hop. BET Awards is like more of a global thing, like it used to be. Like we used to have the Source Awards, hip hop, and then you had the BET Awards, like the big thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like if they trying to build it back up, they should have done it here. But hopefully they do it at the Hip Hop Awards. I doubt it if Chief Keef will be back. I'm really perplexed at how much Dirt is not appreciated or nominated for anything in all these awards. It'd be crazy.
Yeah,
You'd be like, he don't even, it's like, he's not, like, he's doing nothing.
All his last 3 albums have been hits. I ain't listened to his last one like that.
He got All My Life. They're not even talking about it. Like, just that alone. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's one of the hottest songs out. But anytime one of these other artists, they like, all right, they got a hot song, they own everything. And you like, man, why y'all always playing with Dirt, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like trying to change his image so he can be a part of some award shows without it being no drama, no mess, no nothing.
Yeah, man. But that's it. Go ahead. What else you finna ask me?
NASCAR Chicago, man. How you feel? Why you didn't take your kids?
First off, not a NASCAR fan, and the commute would have just been too much. I saw
You playing for it though. You off 2 days. You got a 4-day weekend.
3 days. I work Monday. I'm off too. Unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm just not into that type of shit. I'm not going to sit and watch cars go in a circle. I saw a lot of people surprise me that was there. I'm like,
if your kids wanted to go, would you ever go?
I would go if my kids wanted to go.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't want to go.
Do you present them with ideas like that? Like you walk around and be like, hey guys, what you guys want to do this?
I'm learning to start doing that a little more.
That's one thing that maybe I don't remember it what my parents did, but maybe I think what happens a lot of times with people in general is you will present an idea one time, and if it gets shot down or if they seem uninterested in it, you won't present it again. So if one day you come in the house and you be like, hey kids, you want to go to the circus? You want to do this? And then everybody shoot you down. Then you come back again and say, you guys want to go to the museum? And they shoot you down. You ain't coming back again and say, do you guys want to go to the Marvel Con or some shit like that? You just gonna let that shit go. So I do feel like a lot of times that's what happened with us. Well, I wouldn't say what parents don't ask. They probably do ask. The kids shoot it down, and then just like us when we're going over to your relative's house. After your mama asks you twice, do you want to go to your grandma's crib, and you shoot her down, next time she's gonna get up and leave your ass at home because you already done told me you don't want to go.
Yeah, like if you take, like I took my kids bowling before, they got bored with it quick. I said, y'all want to do Top Golf? Nah, I don't want to do that. So I don't even say it no more.
That's so fucking boring. I don't blame you.
I like it, but they don't say it no more.
Go
But
golf. I bet you won't go ride your ass in the mini car.
I promise you I'll go golfing.
And shoot a
if I knew people that would want to go golfing,
out there by my crib.
it's a golf course. Plenty of them down here too, sir.
I'm not trying to compare money, sir.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they're available. They're available everywhere. Everywhere where there's no violence, you can find you a golf course. A couple of guys I work with, they go golfing all the time. And I'm like, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? I actually go golfing and be bad. I'll try any sport, any kind of activities. Like, I would do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we was like, let's go axe throwing. Fuck it, let's do it.
It's not a sport. It's what women do.
It's a hobby. Yeah, they like to throw axes and be bad at
They
it.
get drunk and throw ass. Look, man.
Be real bad. But they had one of the games that, they had a game like that at, what's that place? Bolero. Then you just throw it. I was like, I'll be pretty good at this. You know what I'm saying? You just want to compare yourself to see if you could just, you want to believe that you can do all things.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But you don't want to go see NASCAR.
No.
What do you think about it? What do you think about NASCAR in Chicago? Think about the idea, the concept. It got rained out.
Was it a race or was it just like an exhibition?
Fucking race. What do you mean is it a race?
Oh, I thought they
NASCAR's
really
trying
did
to
race.
expand. They go to different cities. They going to Vegas. They going to Chicago. I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's good. I think it's good for the city, for sure.
Did you watch it on TV?
Hell no. I was watching Money in the Bank. Is what I was watching. I had no interest in fucking watching NASCAR ever. Maybe when Jeff Gordon was racing, I would watch Jeff Gordon a little bit, root for him.
Name me another person.
Dale Earnhardt, Earnhardt Jr.
One more.
Bubba Watson.
Keep going.
Fuck.
I'm not gonna name one of the goats.
What's the other motherfucker? Dale Jarrett.
Put two names together. Dale Jarrett.
Hey,
One of the rednecks.
names.
One of the rednecks be looking at you like, you think I'm a goddamn fool, nigga?
Oh, just they two front names. Dale Jarrett, that's a real NASCAR driver. You watch.
Fucking Dale Jarrett.
Hold on, watch. I bet I'm finna Google that shit. You watch.
Hey,
Look.
Bob. You ever heard Dale Jarrett?
This nigga said Dale Jarrett. Let me see. Fucking stupid nigga. He said all these commercial ass names. This nigga said Dale Jarrett. He meant Dale Earnhardt. He mixed it with motherfucking Dale Jarrett. Boy, that's a real nigga. I know what I'm talking about. Dale Jarrett, goddammit. Come on, man. Former American race car, current racing commentator for NBC.
Was he a NASCAR or was he F1?
He was NASCAR. I ain't named no Formula One. Then I named Danica Patrick if I was gonna name that, goddammit. And Mario Andretti. Come on, man. Giving y'all these motherfucking dudes, man. God damn. I need some water. Who else? Come on, man. Well-rounded. We'll talk golf, tennis. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Them all motherfuckers from back in the past. I ain't too current now, but.
But you're not going to Chicago today or tomorrow.
Nah, hell no.
What would you support when it comes to your city? What do you support?
Super Bowl, WrestleMania.
You didn't support All-Star because you didn't come to first take when it was here in Chicago.
What was it, basketball All-Star?
NBA All-Star was here.
Nah. I'll do MLB All-Star.
Super Bowl would never be in Chicago, so you be rolling over in your grave.
I bet you it is.
You be rolling over in your grave.
It's going to be going to Arlington Heights. I guarantee you in the next...
Oh, when they dome it
Yeah,
up,
when we put that new stadium. Oh, it's coming. WrestleMania, all that.
Okay.
Get ready. The Bears about to... Hey, Hey, the Bears
Is it official?
and the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's official.
That they going to Artist Heights?
They're playing hardball right now because Arlington Heights. They trying to
Lil Wayne's best song.
they trying to double the income tax, overtax them and shit. So they've been trying to talk to like surrounding neighbor cities. I mean, not what the fuck I'm talking about cities, counties and shit. Like they were Naperville, not even a county. What am I talking about? What am I trying to? What's the word I'm looking for? Towns. They was just doing like Naperville, but I think it'll be Arlington Heights. They're gonna build it, big ass. I think like a $2-3 billion stadium, and all that shit'll be here. So
you going to the Super Bowl with this kid?
I would. It's probably gonna be super expensive. I would try to, but if for sure I had to pick a sport to where I would go to the All-Star game, it would be the MLB All-Star game. It would be baseball. I've only been to 2 basketball games, 1 I think in my entire life.
But nothing else like Essence Fest come here, Rolling Loud come here.
No, I'm all burnt out of concerts.
Anything else like that?
Like I would like to do comedy.
Like a marathon or something like that come here. You gonna watch them run?
No, I'm not watching that shit.
You gonna indulge in your town and things that has to offer like that?
No, I'm not watching that shit on TV.
Horse race come here. They running through Millennium Park. You're not gonna go.
Take
your kids to watch the horses.
I used to go my grandma used to take me to the racetrack all the time as a kid. So I probably would take my kids for the experience. Let me get to it, sir.
Sorry, I'll let you land the plane. My bad.
Damn, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be intrigued to go watch a horse race because I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing really that special. You know what I'm saying? I stood on the gate. I didn't talk to the jockeys, tried to get the whips and shit and the goggles and all that. Like
you can give a shit less of the NASCAR being here.
I can care fucking less. You can keep going back to it all you want, getting off of it on purpose.
Man, okay.
I ain't going. Would you go? Are you gonna go?
That's what she said. No, I can't. I gotta work. I wouldn't go. I would like to go though. It looks like some sort of event. Sometimes you have to be there. Like, do you not care, or do you not think about TJ's gonna be 10 years old, 15 years old, and they're gonna be like, you guys remember back in 2023, NASCAR was there. Dad, did you go there? Nah, I ain't that shit.
I'm like, nah.
Dad, did you go to this one? I ain't need that shit.
No, I don't even think about it like that.
Dad, you don't give a fuck about like memories and shit like that, or pictures and stuff?
No, because I got, like...
You give a shit less, huh?
I got memories.
I'm not saying you don't.
I can say I done been in a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Before.
Speaking of memories, when do you remember shit? When do you go down memory lane?
Probably when I'm smoking.
How often do you go
A
down?
lot.
A lot?
A lot.
Is it different things, or is it like, romantic memory lane, people memory lane?
Depends on the moment.
Places, things?
Depends on the moment, depends on the music, depends on the... Like, I can watch a video and it can put me right back in the time where I was in my life.
I was gonna say, what brings you... What is it that causes you to go down memory lane the most? Music, a sound, a movie?
Probably music. Music and movies. Like, music, entertainment. Entertainment takes me back a lot. Or just like areas. Like I could be in a certain area and be like, damn, I remember when I was here. You know what I'm saying? Like, then it could just trickle and expand like a conversation. It's a lot of things. But if I had to just pick one, it probably would be music. Where I can hear something and it can put me right back in that.
Into that moment?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I hear like Brenda's Got a Baby, I can put myself right back in my probably like 10 years old. Seeing that video for the first time, not understanding it, in my grandmother's house, you know what I'm saying, black and white TV type shit. Really poor. Really poor.
I was never black.
Because it was poor. Yeah, it was poor.
Like 97.
Poor. I think it was before.
No, it wasn't fucking before. It's like 96, 97.
We was poor. I probably exaggerated black and white TV. That probably was Andy Griffith or some shit on TV. I'm thinking about a TV show. I'm talking about watching British Got a Baby. When British Got a Baby was in black and white. That's why it was in black and white. The video was in black and white. My stupid ass. The video was in black and white. That's what it is. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, that shit was in black and white. Dumbass kid watching that shit. Hey, nigga, you need to stop smoking. You fried.
Acting like you've been in poverty all the time.
I ain't been in poverty. Maybe the TV was just so small, I thought it was black and white. God damn it. That bitch still had the knob on it where you got to turn the knob for the volume and shit. It was that TV.
Man, that's how you turned your TV on. Brenda's Got a Baby.
On the box. Damn, this shit keep being. We ain't got no color. Fuck it. A hanger for the antenna and shit, nigga. Turn the hanger and shit. Like, for real, man. I really live like that.
Ignorance. That's what you want, man.
That's how I live, man.
Okay.
Ain't lying. Crates for mattress, under the mattress and shit, legs.
How do you think people, I ask this with pictures because, you know, Facebook tells you all your memories and Snapchat and things like that. Every time you go up there, you see 3 years ago you was doing this, 6 years ago you was doing this and doing that. Like, you don't go down memory lane like that through social media? Like Hooligan was trying to say that they do?
No, because I can look at some old pictures. I can't, it ain't the same. It don't really put me in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can look at it and be like.
How often do you go from top to bottom in your pictures?
Really, it's crazy you just asked me that because it's really rare. But 2 days ago, I literally just went from current
To bottom.
all the way to bottom. And I was like,
Blow your mind, doesn't it?
yeah, I was like, damn, this was 4 years ago. Damn, this was,
Do you
it
have
just
an
keep
old,
going.
old phone
I do.
with pictures from even
No.
further along?
I wish. I need a charger.
I got my phone. I still got I got my old phones from like 2015, 2016 from me, you, Dre, Woo. I'm like, now why was we fucking doing this foolish shit here?
I need a Motorola charger. I remember being younger, and I would take pictures or videos when I was in the projects, or I would be on set, or I'd be wherever. I would take pictures of shit, and I would always say, when I get older, I'm gonna look back at this shit and be like, and I just can't get access to them. But I would love to get access to like my old Nokia and my Motorola Flip. I would love to get access to that, just for the shit that's in there. And it ain't like not even no like crazy freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Just those moments of just like, look at this. This is what was normal. to me.
Nasty things with a flip phone?
Huh? You get a couple of pictures in there. You know what I'm saying? Quick 12-second video. Shit only give you 12 seconds. You gotta position the motherfucker up like this.
You don't fucking say.
Let that bitch loose. 12 seconds, man.
Show your age.
Not like that though. I ain't had like no.
4th of July, man. Do the holidays feel real to you this year? They don't feel real to me. Everything feels like real bleak and dry. And when I was driving over here, I said, you know, New Year's kicks off the beginning of the year. First real major holiday of the year. And the 4th of July kicks off the second half of the year. Which one is better to you? New Year's or 4th of July?
New Year.
It's better than the 4th?
Yeah. Even if I ain't doing shit, New Year is just, you like,
Why?
It's because it's more of a like, I don't even want to say 4th. Like 4th is more like festive. You popping fireworks. If you ain't really into fireworks and shit like that, then it's just the 4th. It's just like it's just
Another
like
day.
yeah, barbecuing and some shit like that. But like New Year is like it's a new year. You know what I'm saying?
New Year, New You?
Nah, I never say that shit. Like it's just a new year. You bringing it in. It's a reason to have you have more of a good time. It's cold. You're in the house. Or you out somewhere, you come back, got music going, you drinking.
Same thing with New Year. I mean, 4th.
Nah, it ain't always the same. It's like it can be the same. I'm telling you for me.
You go somewhere, pop fireworks.
Well, I'm saying New Year.
Music playing.
You know what I'm saying? New Year. Like, I don't do that on the 4th. Like on the 4th, I'm gonna go somewhere, pop fireworks, come back, take my ass sleep, get ready to go to work next day. Type shit. Okay. New Year, you know you off the following day. It's the changing of the year.
Okay.
Like I'm talking about for me.
Change your sheets. How often you change your sheets?
Yeah, I saw a post. Talking about that post with that bacteria, like 7,000 something. I saw a post.
I saw that, but I don't know.
How often do I? It depends when they're soiled or when they need to be changed. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't change them like every 3 days. I'll say maybe a week, maybe like once a week. But if I was a single man,
how often would you change your sheets?
oh, if I was a single man, those sheets would probably be up there for a while. Maybe a while. When they soil,
Even if they soil?
no, it depends on the type of soil that's on them.
Would you soil them and let them dry, then soil them again later?
If it's a woman's soil on them, I'm gonna probably wash them. If I've made a mistake and had got a little soil on it, then it's just that's all
So
right.
you lay in your own soil?
Not laying in it.
But you
Not laying in it.
You washing it with the woman's soils? Are you talking about squirting?
This about wetness. Wetting up my bed is wet. It stains. You know what I'm saying? It may stain.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But you changed it off the woman, but off your own stains.
It ain't really a stain.
You gonna roll.
As long as you can't see the stain, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to change it. You know what I'm saying? You can't see the stain.
What are you doing for the 4th, man? What will they be doing when this episode drops?
What's I doing? For the 4th, I'll probably be, I'm not sure, because my family, they want me to come. There you go. They want me to come over there on the 4th, pop fireworks and eat barbecue. And my immediate family, am I saying that right? They don't really want to do that.
When will you start to be the person who brings people to you and hosts?
Probably it'll never be that.
Not even one. You only want that to be like 1 year where you like everybody coming to my shit this year.
No, I do that. I've done it. And like I did it Christmas when I first moved in. I'll probably do Christmas this year. Select events. I don't mind doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get more into like, hey y'all, you can come to the crib on Friday. Let's just do something. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying you got a large friend group, but y'all never really be. I know y'all all got families, but
Yeah.
why don't y'all all pool y'all family and resources together and have a big blowout? That's what most people do.
Yeah.
Like all 5 of y'all who got kids and girls are all in relationships. So why don't y'all all group up and link up and go?
That's a good
Rent
question.
out a space. Like I think that would be something that's like a logical thing to do versus y'all doing it. You do it at your house, he do it at his house, he do it, you know what I'm saying? Then you get a 15 to 30 minute display. Meanwhile, if y'all all each pool y'all shit together, go get a little park or a space or something like that, y'all can be popping fireworks like 45 minutes to an hour.
I don't know why my friend group don't think that way.
And your family can.
And won't do those things.
And y'all all know each other's friends and family, so it's like that's crazy that y'all don't do that.
That is crazy, but we are kind of like a segregated group of friends. I just told Jamal. Jamal was just here. He wanted to be on the pod. We couldn't make it happen, but hopefully we can make it happen in the future. We talked about, I haven't been to his home.
That video came out when me and you went to see the rest of the shit. He came like Carrie was like, Terrence! I'm looking for Terrence!
He's a fucking idiot.
But you've never been to his house?
I've never been to his house, and I've never seen his daughter. And she's about to be 4.
Wow, why?
I don't know. I just told myself, it's crazy. You know, I've never seen your daughter in person.
Why don't you just
So
go?
next weekend, we going out there. Me and Marie, we going out there.
Good, man.
And we going to have a couple drinks.
I think you need to get out more, bro. I think that needs to be your birthday resolution to yourself. I think you need to expand. You don't even need to be around people. I just think you need to get out more and do more than just go to the movie theaters. And someone will be listening to this and looking at me and say, you got some fucking nerves to tell somebody to go someplace other than the movie theater. But I think you would do fare well with that. And like I said, because you have everything as to why I don't see why you won't. You have a $100,000 chain.
No, I do not.
earrings.
No, I do not.
He got priceless Jordans on his feet. I mean, the watch selection that this guy has.
It's just the band. It's just the band.
Hold on.
It's just the band.
He got other shit that's in. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit he got that's in this funny shit. He told me that's that shit that motherfuckers don't even say nothing. They just see that shit. So,
That was a gift.
you got all
That
these
was a
things. You have all these things at your disposal. You don't really do nothing. You don't even go nowhere. And you got big kids.
Bro,
You don't even need a babysitter anymore. You've reached the pinnacle in life that all parents wish and dream that they can reach, to where they can now freely leave the house without a fucking care or worry in the world.
But it's not, though, because having little kids, they always want to be with you. They always want to be present. So being the father is kind of hard. Like, I was just telling, like, one of the things that
Not
we
if you
would...
take your ass outside with the kids and then go outside for yourself.
No, because listen, I'm trying to tell you, like, this is how it would happen, right? Let's say, like, if I get off, I want to do something. I'm like, all right, Marie finna go somewhere. Now then Tamara gonna say, Dad, where you going? Can I come? All right, look. So listen, it's easy to say that until you got your little 7-year-old looking up at you to my Dad, can I go? You like, it's gonna be tough. You want to say, nah, I'll be back. And I'm like, I'm gonna bring you something. And then she sit there and pout.
You look at your girl, she pouting. You look at your daughter, she pouting. You look at your girl, and she's sitting up there mouthing. My pussy white, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. now what decision you gonna make?
Now you picking pussy over your child.
What decision you
And
gonna
then
make?
it's gonna backfire.
How?
Then when y'all get the Irish gonna say, look at you just pathetic as a man. Sit up there, your daughter wanted to go out, you just gonna pick some pussy over your daughter. You ain't shit.
It's her pussy.
Yeah, you be like, but it's yours. You be like, I don't care, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It always come back. You know what I'm saying? So like those are tough decisions. But like I always said, this is what I wanted to say, like, if I'm ignorant to the variety of things that are at my disposal because I choose to be oblivious to it. Like I would love to be interested in doing more things. I wish that she would be more innovative and like, all right, this is where I want to go. I need her to dictate that. Like I need her to want to do things and tell me where she want to go so I can just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like prime example, like I know she liked to pop the fireworks and all that kind of shit today. So I didn't even say it. So like yesterday, I was like, we're gonna get up in the morning, we're gonna go out there and get some fireworks. Caught off guard. I said, we got a $100 limit. We got in there. Stop it, man. Fireworks expensive. We get in there, she just started throwing shit.
Got like 7 bags.
Just throwing shit in the cart. I said, all right. I was steady trying to walk to the register. The closer you get, she just grabbing shit, throwing it. I said, we clearly gonna go over the budget. I said, how do you got an attitude? You get everything you say, I ain't got one. I ain't got one attitude. I'm like, all right. You give them what they want, you still mad. Because you always complaining. We on a budget. This is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, you do it and just to make them happy. So you just tell me what you want to do. and they oh shit.
It's not a backwood, gentlemen. It's a Garcia Vega.
They would say,
Fucking pink in the face.
that shit is going in my motherfucking lungs. They would tell you,
What is your ego?
it's very humid. They would tell you that you should know. You should know me by now. You should know the things you like to do. You be like, I'm not a mind fucking reader. Tell me what you want to do so I can do them. And I definitely would do more. And I want to try to dedicate to at least one day out of the weekend to where we do something as a family and as a couple.
So 2 days.
Yeah, 2. Okay. And hopefully I can just blend them all into one.
That's the problem.
Get them in the morning.
Start off in the room.
Friday and Sunday, you be like, put the feet up. They doing shit. Not today. You burned out? I am too. God damn it, I'm tired. I got a pod on Friday. Saturday, Sunday. Pick one. I'm not doing both. But, you know what I'm saying? I guess I got to.
The nerve.
No, I got
All you
to.
gotta do is take the kids out somewhere Saturday in the afternoon, sleep Saturday night, and then
Fucking, that's how it sound. Everywhere you go. How much? How much? You know what? Let me get a half. You normally buy a zip. I can't afford that shit. I gotta do a couple family things. Let me get a half. Next I'm gonna be telling your ass, you grab me a tray 5, man. Fuck that shit. Give me some game diamonds. I'm gonna just roll some little skinny ass blunts. Getting high on paper and shit. But yeah, man, like I'm definitely looking forward to doing.
the kids out Saturday, you guys just go get mimosas for brunch on Sunday. That's an easy $30 bottle
That
of
is.
mimosas.
How many times can you do that? She gonna get tired of getting mimosas and shit.
pick different rooftops. It's the summertime.
All right. You do that shit twice, they're gonna be like, I'm tired of going to
Go to
rooftops.
rooftop cinema.
Give me something else.
Rooftop cinema. Let me go end this show. I saw Do the Right Thing, Daeo.
All right, don't get close.
Oh, you motherfucker. You
Police brutality.
brutality, my ass.
They had the burn down Sounds Diner. Fight for the Black Power. Black Power, motherfucker.
I was watching this whole shit. I'm like, this motherfucker said this whole movie is about police brutality. Police brutality.
What'd you get from it?
First of all, it was a terrible fucking movie. And it's not better than Major Payne. You are a fucking liar with
You're
that.
sick.
It's not better than
You're
Major
sick in the
Payne.
head, man.
Tell me what was better than Major Payne about that movie.
I don't even remember Major Payne.
All the motherfucking because they kept taking the camera and putting it below the actors as they
Major Pain.
As they spout out racial epithets to each other.
Major Pain.
It's a great movie. Go back and watch Do the Right Thing today. You tell me.
I watched it recently. I need to go back and watch Major Pain.
You do. It's a great movie. Do the Right Thing was terrible. They just gonna choke that man out. It was blatant. It wasn't even an accident.
That's what I'm saying. Then what happened?
It was
Sector 6 Transformers. That was him.
Spike Lee, he gonna take the garbage can and throw it through the window. Then they went in there and burnt the place. The dude that had he's not even black, he was white. That posted the pictures up on the wall and then when he white, he was fucking white, clean white. That's a white man. Mulatto at best.
He's mixed, yeah.
This is who was posting pictures and doing all that shit. Then at the end, what really killed him and said I was a bad movie to me was when Spike Lee walked up to him and was like, "Oh yeah, you owe me $250 a week." That's my salary, $250 a week. He pulls the money out. He pulls a stack of money, crumbles it up and throws it at him. He picks it up and say, "Nah, I said it's $250 a week," and threw $200 back at him. Then it was a big dramatic pause, and he said, "So what you finna go do?" "I'm about to go see my kids, if that's okay with you, sir." What? He exits the scene after picking up the $200 that he just crumpled up and threw him and walked away in roll credits.
Mm-hmm.
That's how this movie ended.
Yeah.
This is an awful fucking
It's not one of my top movies.
It wasn't that funny. Some parts was funny, but it wasn't that funny.
Mm-hmm.
Martin was funny when they went up that dude car when he was driving past. That part was funny. And when he got out the car and he was talking to the officers like, he's like, "Oh, go find him." He's like, "Who?" "The brothers." He's like, "We said they black." He's like, he said they black. He's like, "What was their name?" Didn't he say like Johnson or something like that? So that part was funny. And every time Spike Lee and Sector 7 had a conversation, he was like, "I'm gonna play that nigga shit. I'm gonna play that nigga shit, man." He was like, then he asked those questions, "Who's your favorite person?" He was like, "Well, they're not black. They're like, they're people that my people."
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not saying it's one of my favorite movies.
Oh, man. But Rooftop Cinema, you should go do it. Take your girl to the Rooftop Cinema. Step Brothers and all that stuff is coming up. It's like $30.
All right.
$30, bro. For real.
Rooftop Cinema.
I did it. It was fun. It was really fun. And
Is it packed?
It is, but
What's the crowd?
I'm gonna tell you. So if you don't get there super early, like may not even sit together if you're trying to find a seat like up there where the seating area is. But they got like steps that you can sit on. It's the steps that come when you walk down to it. You can sit on those steps and you can see. So me and her, we just sat on the steps. So it was like at first we was just over there by ourselves. You know how motherfuckers is. They see one motherfucker over there doing that, everybody else want to come over there and do it. Bro.
Hell yeah, just like some parking value.
Yeah, so if you do it, just sit all the way at the top. Because there wasn't nobody over there. We sat like maybe on like the second level, and then motherfuckers started sitting behind us and shit like that. But it was a fun experience.
Yeah, I would like to be.
Something different, that's all.
It is. I don't want to be around people, but I got to understand that like it ain't about what I want to do. It's more so just about, and that's why I always say like the one thing I want to make sure that I do when I do take this vacation is enjoy myself, make it memorable. Don't want to keep doing shit and say that I've done it, but then not really enjoy it. Like one of the things that I always say the first time I went to Vegas that really I can always hang my hat on where I just had a fucking ball. And people think it's so stupid. But just like when I was in the mountains, nigga, like that's my favorite thing. I enjoyed it. Then the last time I went, I enjoyed it again, but then I just enjoyed like the ambiance of it, and I enjoyed the weed.
You're an outdoorsman type of person, so why don't you take your ass outdoors? You enjoy doing nature things.
I don't. No, I don't. I said the mountains, nigga. That was a one. That's a one of one. That's a one of one.
So you wouldn't go to like walk in the woods? Or
no, hell no.
No forest.
I already told you that.
No,
the only other forest I ever want to see.
Wetland or nothing like in Miami.
No. The only thing that I would want to do, and I want to drive through it, but I want it to be like barricades. I'm afraid of shit running on the road, and I don't even know where it is. But I always see this little forest. I want to say it's like kind of like in Oregon, Portland or somewhere where they got like that beautiful ass red leaves and all orange like type shit. It's like it's known for that. I don't know. It's like a little forest type thing. That's what I want to do. Other than that, I don't want to do no wildlife shit.
Okay. I mistook you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hell no.
Got anything to say to the people for the 4th of July, man?
I don't.
Happy Juneteenth.
I didn't get Juneteenth off. Fuck you for not giving it to me. Pause.
It was whoa.
That's what she said.
I can be talking about
Giving it to me.
I can be talking. She could be giving it to me. I'm talking about a woman.
No, that was flagrant.
That's a tech. My bad. That's a tech.
Scusi. Awkward.
Tech.
Awkward. Dude. Scusi. That's what she said. Fired.
Flag on the play. I threw the flag on the play at the camera.
To my left is Daeo, the truth teller. For the 4th of July, I don't want to cut you off. You want to talk to your constituents.
I ain't got nothing to
This
say
white
about
man
it.
holiday.
Fuck it. Enjoy the off day. They're
Are
gonna
you
give it
queuing?
to us.
Are you queuing?
If they're gonna give us the off day, take it. The off day.
Are you queuing? Is the missus cooking?
I didn't plan on it, but I might throw something on the grill. A couple of rib tops and
Enough for just your family or family and friends?
if I don't go out south with my family, I'll barbecue enough for family and friends. A select few. You invited us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't really like playing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind it, cause like even with like popping the fireworks, it's always more fun when you're doing it with more people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
people you grew up with.
Yeah.
That's
like
the memories thing.
But we used to. That's what I'm saying. But that used to be able. We used to have that. I used to know I'm going to my auntie house on the 4th. So that's why I say like the 4th has become like a non-existent thing for me, because my auntie, before she passed, she would always go buy a bunch of fucking fireworks. Would probably be drunk, unable to pop them. We didn't had a lighter. We didn't took the lighter, and now we lighting all the fucking fireworks in the street. But since she's passed, we haven't had access to our home. So now we've just been trying to like figure out alternative. So it's either my grandma's house, we got to go in the alley, or my home, but I don't have the luxury of being able to pop the fireworks out here. But if I did, I would invite people over, and we would stand out in front of my home and pop the motherfucking fireworks and have a good time with the kids. So that's why it has become such a like afterthought. I forgot the original question you asked me.
Just about the 4th and what you.
Oh, if I was gonna be queuing, that's what it was. So like if we end up having, she asked about that liquor. If we ended up having a,
This guy's gonna have a good night.
no, not at all. Look, if we are staying,
Wrap this shit up. I gotta go.
if we are staying home and I end up barbecuing, I'm gonna barbecue enough for family and plus a couple of friends.
That's three at the max.
It could be more than 3, man.
Holy good. Maybe medium on the cusp.
I'll probably do two things of ribs, about 24 wings, some drums for these niggas who like drums. I don't eat them. That's enough.
No hot dogs.
That's enough. It all needs to be gone.
No hot dogs. No chips. No.
Oh, hot dogs is a given. We'll throw the hot dogs on
Are
there.
you making any sides? Macaroni and cheese, baked beans,
If we barbecue these sides,
jambalaya,
I always love spaghetti.
mac and cheese.
I love her to make the spaghetti. I would say spaghetti. I would say.
How many cheeses you put in your spaghetti?
I don't think she puts any.
No cheese?
Nah.
Just dry?
I
What's
do the
sauce?
Parmesan. It's a lot of sauce.
What sauce? What sauce do you use?
What do you use?
What sauce do you like? What's your favorite? No,
All of them. The what is it?
If
Prego
you make her
ragu.
put all that sauce in there, that nasty ass.
No, listen. It's probably like ragu. She add like barbecue sauce to it. Sauces.
Prego, not regular.
Yeah, Prego is barbecue sauces you add to it.
No, what sauce though? What is it? Just regular
Prego.
Regular Prego? Do you not get the
No, the 3
sauteed
cheese.
onions?
The 3 cheese. Probably like 3 cheese one or the
That's
meat
your favorite?
one. Or the meat one.
Meat flavor.
Scusi.
I am dblock. Follow me at dblock 203 on Instagram.
Do you like it? Do you like meat flavor?
picking out meat flavor regular. You're not 6 years old.
G, Prego.
I don't care what you say.
You want me to eat meatless spaghetti?
If you don't get
You
salt,
eat meatless spaghetti?
no. But if you don't get saltine and onions,
Sir.
or something that's gonna give it a kick.
Fuck, I want onions for.
Saltine,
Season your
flavor,
noodles.
The flavor.
No, season your noodles. You put season on your fucking noodles. The boiling water, you put the seasoning in there.
You gotta jazz it up if you just get the right salt.
I don't want to eat that bland ass onion Valverde, whatever the fuck the name of that shit is. Viola.
Straight
Fucking fool.
Yes,
Let me get a little onion taste in there. Let me get onion powder. Put a little onion powder in there. What is wrong with you? You fucking fool. Are you eating meatless spaghetti? Paul, I want to know what kind of meat you put in your spaghetti.
ground beef.
How much?
A lot.
Got him.
A lot of meat. Fuck you.
Let me get more meat. Let me add double meat. Put double meat on that.